Hey everyone, so today we're going to talk about how to support, your allies and how to fight two-front war here with Age of Empires. So right now, the primary focus is, you can tell I'm on the right side, right? That's where my original base is, but I got some indication that my partner here is under attack on the left side, so first thing usually people think is, hey, let's send our troops over there to help them out. I've come to find that doesn't really add any value in the long term by sending troops over, right? Because the length of travel is long as well. And by the time they get there and they get killed, the troops die off, and what then, right? So what you saw me did earlier was I sent about 3 villagers over to their side on the left side, and I built some barracks. I built some siege workshops, and I built some archery ranges. Now this is my initial right front because I'm fighting the war on the right side already, okay? So we're pushing on the right side, but now we're under attack on the left side where my partner is having trouble keeping up, or at least defending. And of course this is a team game, it's a team effort, so we don't leave our partners hanging, right? And the best way to help them out is to start building on their side. You see I'm still focused on my right side as well, of course, because that's where the main battle is. But now at this point I'm building up on the left side to support my partner here, my ally. Got 3 archery ranges, 1 barrack that I'm building in a siege workshop. Crank out a lot of crossbowmen because the enemy is using archers and we're using mounted archers. And a decent counter to that is, building crossbowmen. I'm still focusing on my right side too, of course, not neglecting that by any means. Right now I'm just building up this section and upgrading my spearmen. Now over here, I'm cranking out as many crossbowmen as I can. Using my villagers to build a barracks as well, 2 barracks. See, so my partner is saying, yeah, they're massing over. He's kind of freaked out. You can tell they're going for my main nail because they know that's going to give them a really bad taste in their mouth. The good thing is the enemy's using all archers here, and they're really not that effective against siege equipment. I mean, they are, in mass, but while they're doing that, I've got my crossbowmen picking them off. So I'm going to have my villagers build some more, or at least hang tight. Now, the good thing about having villagers here is you can always repair the siege equipment, right, if it's damaged. So I'm moving my mangonel and moving my crossbowmen a little bit forward, kind of to project my force here. Right now I'm using my mangonel against the archers. So now I see some spearmen trying to encroach into the mangonel space. We want to keep the distance between the siege equipment and the spearmen. I'm keeping a few villagers left behind, leaving them back to repair things. There you go. So my allies sending a few melee infantry units forward, so I'm going to kind of micro back and forth here to help out while I'm building another siege engine, since he took out my siege engine already. There you go. There's the mangonel right there. Let's take out the spearmen first. Let's put some buffer space between the siege engine and the spearmen that's trying to attack it. I got villagers, by the way, I'm using to repair my siege engine. So that's good. Yeah, he's trying to knock out the siege engine as much as he can, but my villager is just repairing it. Alright, so back on the right side, I'm still fighting that fight. Of course, making some upgrades. Now on this left side here, looks like we're pushing back the enemy pretty well, so let's take out that tower if we can. Okay, so my ally's building a castle, that's good. See his defense is up, so this left side is looking like it'll be in good shape. Alright, let's pull back a little bit more here, we're kind of too close in range. Getting some more melee units, men-at-arms. When it comes to archers, I hardly ever counter archers with spearmen. I usually use men-at-arms because they're more efficient against archers. Alright, so now we're taking out that tower. Still focusing on my right side, of course, too, not neglecting it. Right now I'm just cranking up some traders for the silver tree to make sure I have enough income towards late game.
Эрэгтэй надуур ажил өгнөхгүй за. Цугаараа анхаарал тавиамаа. Би
Явж зэрэг боллоо. Одоо түүнийг юу хийж уугалаар да. Таны тушаалыг бүгд уугүй дагмуу.
Now I'm keeping my villagers still within, you know, close range, but I'm building some Agura to use him as miners. You know, to keep them better employed at least for now. Now I'm building some towers around my town center so I can make sure that if I ever get attacked, the villagers can at least go into the towers. Because the town center only holds 20 villagers. Right now I have 22 villagers on food and 21 villagers on wood. We've got to build multiple towers. I'm just sending a message over to the partner, the allies, saying, hey, are you okay on the left side? Making sure he's stable. Once he's stable, I can move the units from my left side, the left flank here, all the way over to the right flank to go, you know, on the main offensive. Right now, my right side is really my main offensive. So my partner said, you know, he thinks he's okay, so all right, that's good. So he's got it. I'm going to push on the right side now. So that pretty much covers the strategy when it comes to supporting your partners, you know, fighting a war in both